Hey, homie. Check out them goodies below. M.A.D. the m.A.dGenius. What's up? So y'all peep this, homie. You know me, I get straight to the point and all that shit. Now, what many Nubian people don't know, and many non-white people don't know, is that there's a black elite, which means that there's a group of black people in this country that has enormous amount of wealth and power. See, this black elite that I'm talking about during the times when African Americans was quote unquote chattel slaves in North America, the black elite were not the motherfucking black people who were enslaved in America. They were the black motherfuckers in North America who were enslaving people. Not just black people, homie. They was enslaving fucking white people and Indian people. And possibly even Chinese people. See, the media got your head all fucked up. Even the conscious media. You stick with me, I'm going to give you information that niggas in the conscious community don't give you, B. See, it's like this, homie. When you think of slavery in America, North America, United States, you only think of black people being slaves. But if you look at the fucking records, you read the books yourself, you do your own research. You look deeper than the fucking surface and what you see in the surface, homie. Deeper than what you receive in the underground. The underground, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the information that we receive in the conscious community and shit like that. Which is information that you won't hear in the mainstream. What niggas don't know, it's a deeper fountain of knowledge and wisdom than what you would hear on shit like fucking Sarnetta TV. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm talking about. Young Pharaoh and all these other niggas, B. When you think of chattel slavery in America, you only think of black people, but you gotta understand that white motherfuckers was enslaved too in this country, along with black people. Indian motherfucker was enslaved too, along with black people. Some of them had Indian slave masters, some of them had black slave masters. I know you don't fucking believe me. Like the Dr. York say, check it out, B. And just because I mention him, don't think that I got this information from him. All right? And even if I did, who gives a fuck? But, peep this. Another thing they don't tell you, all the slave masters in North America wasn't fucking white. Some was Indian. Some was black. You know what I'm saying? But the mainstream media make you perceive that. The underground media make you perceive that. I'm not a part of the conscious community, homie. I'm beyond conscious. All right? Know that. And if you know how to research and you fucking research, you will see what I'm saying. All right? Just to give you a lead, look at Anthony Jenkins, black slave owner. All right? Okay. And then from there on, homie, you start reading shit about Anthony Jenkins. If you know how to fucking research, you're going to find out a whole lot more about what you think you know about slavery. Good example. A lot of people who familiar with Native Americans, you will know that there are Native Americans who got money and there are Native Americans who don't got money. We all think Native Americans in North America get a fucking check, right? And we think they all fucking own casinos. But if you talk to someone will be like, yo, I'm a broke Indian. They'll say that they're the broke Indians. Which means that they don't get the fucking money, get paid $10,000 every motherfucking month. Nor do they own casinos. The ones who own the casino, they are the Native American elite. Now the black elite, these motherfuckers own, you know what I'm saying, hospitals, you know what I'm saying, fucking hotels. You know what I'm saying? Fucking colleges. A lot of BCU colleges, they own fucking banks. A lot of you niggas in the conscious community don't even know that there's fucking over a dozen of black banks in America, B. And another thing a lot of you people don't know, because mainstream media make you perceive white people as being dominant over everything when it comes to power and wealth. A lot of you motherfuckers don't even know. A lot of these corporations that you think is owned by white is not really owned by whites. Some of them the CEOs are black. Some of the CEOs are Indian. Some of the CEOs are Chinese. Do the fucking research. Let's do something modernly. I'm pretty sure you will assume that the company called Instacart, right, was founded by a white man and the CEO is a white man. Nope. Motherfucker's Indian. Or Zoho Expense, which is the app, you know what I'm saying, that help you track your expense. You probably assume that motherfucker is a white man. Nope. He Indian. American Express. You probably assume that the CEO is a white man. Nope, he black. Merck Drugs, which is pharmaceutical corporation. You assume that the fucking CEO is a white man. Nope, he's black. Not talking about modern shit. The CEO of the Wendy's Corporation for a while was a black man. Zerox printing company, CEO is a black woman. Obviously, they part of the black elite. In your mind, you would think that there's a lot of fucking white students at Harvard University. I've been to Harvard University. I've been to fucking MIT, etc. All right? And trust me, I seen, and you will also see, a lot more black people than you will fucking think. See, the black elite, they wasn't victims of the Jim Crow era. They wasn't victims of slavery. For those who've been with me for a while, you know what I'm saying, through the RawThentic Media Day, Crystal City Media, Indigenous Media, a lot of you motherfuckers don't know about that part, you know what I'm saying? A hidden chapter, you know what I'm saying, of my legacy. You probably remember the interview that we had with the sister named Tanya Chase. When she looked up her roots, she, African-American sister from Maryland. If you watch my other video, that real, you know what I'm saying, black communities are not in the American ghetto, then you'll know that many of them are in Maryland. Well, this is still from Maryland. When she went and she checked her roots, she came to conclude that her family were fucking black slave masters. All right? They wasn't even slaves. Okay? Now, this black elite, man, many of them are so fucking wealthy that they would even refuse black athletes and black entertainers and black self-made entrepreneurs with millions and billions of dollars to get in their circle. Because they're not really concerned with how much fucking money you make. They're more concerned about who was your grandfather. What school did you go to? Etc. Now, let's just imagine if you got all the wealthy black people like Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Oprah, plus the fucking black elite Just imagine if they got together, homie, and develop an economic structure for all black people in America. Many motherfucking nationalities in this country wouldn't be able to compete with us. Never forget that black people got a $1.1 trillion spending budget, which will make them, if we were to take that spending budget and created a community, and that community were looked upon as a country, it would be on the top 10 wealthiest countries in the fucking world. And that's not even counting the money of the fucking black elites. The guy Noble Terrell Alim Bey had told me that he was an actuary scientist. And for y'all don't know who an actuary scientist, those are the people who do the statistics, you know what I'm saying? People who do the mathematics for the insurance, you know, health insurance, car insurance, credit, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. He said that he was talking to a European, I believe it was a woman, and she said, white people got credit, but black people got money. Let me say that again. Say black people got money and white people got credit. It's a proof that black people got money. We spend more money collectively than every fucking ethnic group and nationality in this fucking country. Spend more money. Which means that if Koreans start receiving the black dollar, Latinos start receiving the black dollar, the Arabs start receiving the black dollars, they'll fucking probably go out of business. We don't even realize how powerful our fucking spending power is. You go to places like Atlanta, where a lot of these black-owned banks are located, and you see a lot of very powerful black businesses like black life insurance companies. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera. How you think Atlanta has so much wealthy people? I'm talking about very, very fucking wealthy black people. Very, very wealthy and sophisticated businesses. Or places like D.C. If you've ever been to Washington, D.C., you'll see that they got very wealthy, sophisticated black business. Not no fucking bodega. Not no fucking taco shop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not no fucking shit like that, B. Not the shit that you see in America ghettos. I'm talking about fucking highly sophisticated businesses. Go to the A, go to D.C. D.C. is in Maryland, as a matter of fact. And see for yourself, B. DeSoto, Texas. Because behind that economic engine is the black elite money. You have to check out the record of businesses owned by black people, registered businesses owned by black people. The estimate is close to 2.2 million. But then a lot of you motherfuckers be like, yo, 2.2 million black people, why the fuck I don't see one? Let me tell you something. You've been to New York City, you've seen the skyscrapers. You've been to LA, you've seen the skyscrapers. You've been to Boston, you've seen the skyscrapers. What a lot of you people don't understand is that them skyscrapers is like a fucking humongous business loft. That shit be having 16 floors. But a lot of you motherfuckers don't know. If you were to look at the directory, a lot of businesses is in them skyscrapers. And them business in them skyscrapers owned by black elites. It's fucking hidden in plain sight. Not necessarily hidden. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be of a different caliber to even know these things exist. Most people, when they go past a skyscraper, they think is owned by one business. Oh shit, they go one business on that shit. Like you'll go to Columbia Records, see Columbia Records, and you be like, oh, Columbia Records in that skyscraper right there, and you assume that the whole fucking skyscraper is owned by Columbia Records, not knowing that Columbia Records just have an office in that fucking skyscraper. Well, that's the same with many of these black businesses. It look like they don't fucking exist when many African American homies on a whole higher level than you would even fucking think. You understand what I'm saying? But the media shape your mind into a way where you don't even perceive it, you can't even come to the realization of this, because based on what you see in TV, what you hear in the media, you become biased and you become prejudiced, which means that you start judging shit without a full examination. You start assuming that you know what the fuck you see. And I don't give a fuck about niggas believing me or not. This is what I'm going to tell you to do. From now on, any fucking corporation, any fucking major business that you hear about, I want you to look up the CEO of them fucking businesses. Look up the founders of them businesses. You'll be surprised at how many of them motherfuckers is not white. But see, Europeans, they're not going to make you forget about any of their legends. They're going to blast it all on the fucking news, on the TV. Steve Jobs, Larry Page, Mark Zuckerberg, woo-doo-woo-woo. Oh, they're going to put in your head. They're going to feed it to you. So you ain't going to never forget about their legends. But black people, we need to start recognizing who our legends are and start fucking, you know what I'm saying, properlizing them. You know what I'm saying? Like the Caucasian do theirs. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that, homie. So, what I'm going to do, in the description box, I'm going to put a couple of links down there, so you can get some further education. Because I know a lot of niggas don't like reading. I'm going to put some videos down there. If you like reading, comment that shit. Let me know if you niggas prefer to read. Hit me up. I got some shit for you niggas to read. I'm going to put some links down there. I'm going to let you know about the black elite, the black patriarchy. You know what I'm saying? Information that'll fucking blow your fucking mind. Black entrepreneurs, young and old. You know what I'm saying? You support them, you buy their products all the time, you don't even know. You assume that it's white. You go to fucking Whole Food, you know what I'm saying? You go to Walmart and you buying products that fucking manufactured by black people, but you don't know that. Because why? Even the niggas in the underground community, underground media, these bitch ass conscious niggas will make it seem like black people ain't producing nothing. They manufacturing nothing. Don't control, don't own nothing. I think a lot of them bitch ass niggas is agents, you know what I'm saying, to keep you blind, to keep a smoke screen on your face. Now, why if you niggas check out my goodies below, you know what I'm saying, you'll see the proof and the evidence that I done dealt with a lot of these motherfucking conscious teachers, homie. I was really active in the conscious community, you feel what I'm saying? But I know shit about that community that a lot of niggas don't know, homie. And I'm not here to bash some niggas. I ain't got much to say about them niggas, but All I'm going to tell you, homie, is that don't take them niggas' information serious, B. That's all I'm going to tell you, homie. All right? But anyways, homie, that is it. At least for now. M.A. to the motherfucking D. For y'all niggas who don't know what that is, that's Masters of Absolute Dominance, homie. You know what I'm saying? The m.A.dGenius in your fucking grill, homie. You know what I mean? And before I get out this motherfucker, let me tell y'all something, homie. If you're on the higher mind, you're on the higher state of consciousness, you don't attach yourself to labels and you don't put yourself in categories. And I'm going to make that shit clear, okay? For you motherfuckers out there, B. I'm not a fucking Christian. I'm not a fucking Muslim. I'm not a Hotep nigga. I'm not a Moor. I'm not a Nuwapian. I'm not none of that fucking black organization, black consciousness shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. That's it. I'm not a fucking atheist. I'm not a fucking agnostic. I'm me, homie. I'm m.A.dGenius. That's what I am, homie. All right? And to make shit clear for you motherfuckers, I'm a human being, homie. I'm not fucking black. I'm not fucking African American. I'm not a fucking African. I'm not a fucking Indian. I'm not a fucking Moor, B. I'm a human being that go by the name Marquis Davis. Bottom line, homie. That's it. And I want to make this clear. Because when y'all motherfuckers knew me as a moon tehuti-shil Yahshua, y'all niggas got shit fucked up. Y'all niggas thought I was trying to be some fucking saint, you know what I'm saying, or some righteous motherfucker and shit. Y'all niggas try to put me into a little box. You feel me? Because a lot of niggas in the conjugal community try to hide about who the fuck they really is, B. You know what I'm saying? They want to come with fucking Hotep names and shit, you know what I'm saying? And call themselves, you know what I'm saying, fucking Nuwapians and fucking Moors and Hebrews and all that shit. Thinking that they're gaining the identity of themselves, but they're losing the identity of themselves. I was a victim of that shit. But the key to higher consciousness, homie, to not be attached to anything in this fucking world, B. Don't be attached to no image. Don't be attached to no category. Don't be attached to no label. Don't be attached to these fucking material shit. Nothing wrong with accumulating them, but don't be attached to them, homie. Which means that you shouldn't feel no type of way, homie, when you gain them or lose them. You should just have a neutral feeling. And who you are should not change. Whether you gain them, whether you lose them, you still who you are. Niggas who knew me when I didn't have nothing, when you see what I have now, you're going to be like, same old motherfucking G. He got wiser. You know, he transformed. You know what I mean? But he still had that humility and that modesty. His head didn't blow up any bigger. I can still talk to him. He don't belittle me. He don't act like he too good for me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, homie. If you don't subscribe, you a bitch.